Game time. Let's get it, MP. These fans make a lot of noise. What's up, MP?
Second round. Now things get interesting.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word SEMCAST along with your issue and seek location to 55.
Fans, be here for Mascot Mania. Pop has an attendance.
The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Milwaukee Bucks are coming in off an arduous 7-game battle in round 1. The intensity has been heightened, the stakes raised. They are now in the hunt for a Game 1 victory against the Celtics. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Taking a look at Milwaukee. Now when they come into this series as the lower seed, Greg, but there are plenty of folks who give them a good chance to move on.
And if they're going to do that, they've got to grab one of these first 2 games. That would quickly turn this series on its ear and probably give them the upper hand. But lose here tonight, and they're going to feel some major pressure.
I'm sure as a player, as a lower-seeded team, you felt you had to get something early going in terms of a win.
No doubt. Listen, you want to get one of those first 2. You don't have to win the first one, but I tell you what, from a confidence standpoint, it goes a long way.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Porter is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Junior in at the small forward. Lillard against Holiday. Pocket 4. Shot from the wing. And it's Lillard missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
And stolen by Junior. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
Tatum, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Junior, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla, and we talked about the problems that Giannis poses. He said, look, there's no easy way to defend Giannis. We have to be physical with him, keep him out of the paint as much as possible. He acknowledged that even having multiple bodies on Giannis sometimes just isn't enough. Guys?
Thank you, David. The Celtics shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And both free throws good for White.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo. It's good on the putback.
You love to see Giannis get aggressive like that, ensuring they convert there with a putback jam.
Outside Holiday. It's White on the wing. Pass to Walsh. Five on the clock. The kick out to Tatum. Offline with his three. Bucks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Junior the pass to Lillard. Plays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got his second bucket of the night.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Outside Holiday. And another miss by Boston. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Junior kicks to Antetokounmpo. Connects from three-point range. Antetokounmpo's got 5 now.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
On the wing, Holiday. Featured by Lillard. And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's White. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Junior. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Tatum. Antetokounmpo with the steal. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And of course, Al Horford.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
The 3 from Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
White against Porter. Lets it go with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Porter's got his second basket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Tatum finds White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Junior driving the lane. Can't cash in from close range. Celtics trail by 5. Right the pass to Walsh. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Smart take by Holiday, forcing his way to the stripe.
For Boston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Bobby Portis has checked in for the Bucks. Bucks leading by 4. Junior with it. Still yet to score. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. And White kicks to Holiday. Pass to Walsh. Now Porzingis. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Junior with the basket on the assist from Porter.
He's got 1 to 4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
Celtics trail by 6. And the foul called on Junior. On the court for the Bucks. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Junior in at the 3. And the foul called on Junior. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Now, man, picked by Horford. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Bucks leading by 10. Over in the corner, Lillard. Pass to Lopez. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lopez has got the opening field goal of the 2nd quarter for Milwaukee. The Celtics shooting in this game, 45%. Here's Pritchard. No scoring in this one. To the middle. Wide a screen on Lillard. Pritchard hits it from 3-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And that one's good by Porter.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the 2nd quarter. Pass to Cornette. Here's man. White, wide open. He fires. And the Celtics another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Junior. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Celtics trail by 9. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Knicks, was on a mission. He scored 13 points and caused real problems for shooters with his shot blocking. It was just the kind of game he wanted to have, trying to help his team make the playoffs. Let's see if we can keep up that effort, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Trey Mann. Bucks on defense. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Out to the right wing. Pass to Pritchard. And here's White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from before. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Here is Porter. Lets it go from deep. Al Horford with the rebound. White against Lillard. Here's Porzingis. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Nice shot, Porzingis with the length and the touch.
Pass to Porter. Now, Junior. White covering. Here's Giannis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Horford.
Yeah, easy call.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Holiday with it, now guarded by Porter. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. This one for 3, and it's Junior with the rebound. Bucks leading by 9. Porter, bounce pass. Junior the pass to Lillard. The rebound by Holiday.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
From 12 feet out, Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And that one's good, Junior. So it's the Celtics now. Outside, Horford. Here's Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Junior kicks to Lopez. Shoots the 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. And stolen by Junior. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up off the glass. Junior's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bucks. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. Tatum, he's checked in for Derek White. The Bucks also with the sub. Portis is checked in. Porzingis passes to Horford. Here's Pritchard. 6 points for him. Pass to Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. Holiday inside the line. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. Now here's Junior. Guarded by Tatum. Lillard scanning the floor. Fires for 3. Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 13. Outside Holiday. Over Porter. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 6 points.
What focus there from Holiday on the shot. He really makes the most of his looks.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Porter. Junior dishes to Lillard. The Bucks working the ball around. Junior the pass to Lillard. Takes it from 10. And it's off the back rim. No good. Boston has gone for the 3-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And Holiday, here we go. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Junior with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
So it's the Milwaukee Bucks with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
How about all the points coming off those bench, man? I'm telling you, when you get that kind of scoring up and down the lineup, you can write your own ticket to wins.
Yeah, complete team effort, and they're playing an entertaining style as well. Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Jason Tatum. David.
Guys, I had a minute to catch up with the Celtics head athletic trainer. He said the foot is really sore right now and that he really can't put any weight on it. And as you can see, he's already back on the court. How about that, Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Walsh in at the small forward. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Here's Junior, the 15-footer. Good. Junior's got 4 points this quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And here is Tatum. It's the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
He had a nice open look right there.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dave to get his feet set.
Outside Holiday. Tatum setting the pick for White. Pass to Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Off target from outside. Here's Porter, and he drives in, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Love the show of tenacity on the drive. Porter Jr. just forcing the defender's hand.
Porter Jr. taking 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. For Boston, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively, and it's good for 2.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
There's Porter with the 3, buries the long-range jumper. He's got 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Porter against White, pass to Walsh. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
His second triple of the half. Well, look, that's 2 more than he had in the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
Here's Junior. Porzingis with the block.
Those long arms of Porzingis are a serious factor on defense.
Bounce pass from Tatum. Holiday, the pass to White. Tatum with it. Covered by Lillard. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by White. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Antetokounmpo against Tatum. From 13, that misses off the backboard.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Junior with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. That one good for 2. Giannis has got 11 points.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league, helps him absorb the contact.
Here's Tatum. It's deflected. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
It's just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
Left side Tatum. And that one drops.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Now here's Junior. He's got 10. Three-pointer Lillard. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and the finish. Just light work.
Lillard outside. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Junior kicks to Lillard. Lopez, a screen on Howard. And Lillard gets it to go.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Trent comes in for Kevin Porter. Outside, White. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bucks leading by 21. Junior with it. 10 points for him. Back to Lillard. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Picked his pocket. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Junior the pass to Lillard. From the top of the key. Boston grabs the miss. Walsh has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Left side Tatum. Pass to Walsh. From outside, off the mark. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Bucks. He takes it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running on every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Rollins is checked in. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Here's Walsh, guarded by Kuzma. Porzingis with a screen on Kuzma. To the inside. Out to White. Back to Porzingis. On the clock. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 22. Here's Junior. And the Bucks miss again.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Walsh can't get it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Tatum. Connects on the 9-footer. 16 points for Jason Tatum.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Pass to Portis. Out to the right wing. Here's Junior. A three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Tatum. And the three ball is good. Tatum's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And a little luck that time, but it drops.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Junior. And again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Walsh. Here's White. And a miss there on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Lillard dishes to Junior. Back to Lillard. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Junior kicks to Giannis. Lopez sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. Just 4 to shoot.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Free throw good. Giannis. Second free throw, no good. Celtics trail by 16. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Kevin Porter is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Junior in at the three. Here's Holiday. Count that one.
You can see the toughness that Holiday plays with. Contact doesn't faze him.
Milwaukee leading by 14. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Porzingis passes to Pritchard. Down low. Hit the teardrop. Another shot. Rebounded by the Bucks. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Lets the three fly. And it's Junior missing. Boston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. That's a 2 from Lillard. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Pritchard. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. And another miss by Boston.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Junior sets the screen for Lillard. There's the steal. Pass to Porzingis. Lopez with the steal. Junior the pass to Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 11 in the second half.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Here's Pritchard. Holiday looking for an opening. Pulls from the top of the key. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pulls it from 20. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Man with it. Now defended by Junior. It's to Porzingis. Holiday with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly. These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And the foul called on Junior. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And one more foul and he's out of here. Got to be careful from here on out.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Walsh, covered by Giannis. Outside, White from downtown. The rebound by the Bucks. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Good on the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 22 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And he's caught fire from long range here in the second half.
Now, here's Junior. Defense right out. Drills the baseline jumper. And the Bucks lead by 18. Boston's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter. Here's Walsh, covered by Giannis. Out to White. 3-pointer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Knocked loose, taken away by Holiday. White looking around. Outside Tatum. Cloak loose. Lillard with the rebound. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's an 18-point game. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Takes a 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Tatum. And he converts the layup. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
And it's Junior missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Horford gets the bucket.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Bucks leading by 17. Lillard left side. Outside Porter. For 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Porzingis is checked in for Al Horford. Now here's Tatum. Not a lot of room. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Over Junior. Busted. No good that time either. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Walsh. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the point. At the line. It's on Damian Lillard. And he can't get the first one.
Second team foul. At the line.
And the second free throw, good. Bucks leading by 19 points. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now.
This series is a war, and you just want to push it back.